To the home of the Buccos since 2001, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Tonight, the first of this quick two-game series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Pirates baseball starts right now. Alex Cobb gets the start for Pittsburgh in this one. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, he has really struggled his last three outings. The ERA totally inflated. It's over 5. When you look at that, that's too many runs he's given up. And he's just not giving his team a chance to even get out the gate and win the game.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Rubel is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Down in order go the Pirates. We are still scoreless. Ready for another chance? Tim Money comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Matt, I'm a little surprised he's throwing as well as he is. He's pitching less than 40% first pitch strikes, and it's either very deceptive or his stuff is electric to the hitters. Usually that doesn't happen when you're behind that much to have this kind of success.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. To 2-2 now. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Josh Bell would be next. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. He'll try it again. 3-2. A little tapper. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tim Money. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen, as you can see there. They're asking a lot of him in this one, so I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a day off or 2 after this one.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. The pitch. And this pitch is popped straight up right around the home plate area. Saltalamacchia's under this one, and Jarrett's got it to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. They lead it 1-0. Ready for another shot now. Tim Money. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Hey, let it rip one time.
Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Not a very undisciplined swing there. It's 2-1.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Grounded up the first baseline.
Come on, big dog.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Pilar is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Alex Cobb notches his 3rd win of the year. One of the best views you'll find in all of baseball. Downtown Pittsburgh in PNC Park. Today the finale of this quick 2-game series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Machado and Donaldson slug it out next on the show. Standing in, Tim Money comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Money.
Now the second pitch of the inning is sent on the ground out to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Now a moment here at PNC to take a look at the Pirates lineup card in this one. HR, how do they send their fan base home happy here today?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Tim Money. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 96.
Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Wow, he made him look bad on that one. He was way off balance with that swing. Got him out front. It just looked ugly.
The windup and the 0-1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Now a changeup is bounced to second. Travis has it. A quick out number 1. Striding in once again, Tim Money, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here.
Let's go now. One time.
Now a throw over, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now a throw over to first. Runner back safely. From the belt, the pitch. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Hey, here we go. You got this.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
You know, he's throwing the ball so good today. He didn't get that pitch right there, but he's been getting most of the calls around the plate.
No runs, 4 hits, and 1 error in the contest for the Pirates so far.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Well, the 1-2 pitch didn't go his way, and now a miss there on 2-2. You know he doesn't want this at bat to get away from him, so I think we're going to see a challenge pitch on a full count.
Hey, you can do it, kid. No one better up there. Let's go.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Squared that one up just a little late.
Hey, see you to rip it up there.
The next 3-2. And another foul ball.
Hey, Come on now, one time right here.
Once again, a 3-2. Got him. Fooled on the pitch as he swings at it in the dirt for strike 3. Ready once again, Tim Money. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts. Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline, so if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
1-0 count. Here it is. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone, and with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Swing and a liner. Foul.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Hey, clutch up right now.
Chopped weakly to the left. He's got to hurry. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. So coming to the plate, Tim Money, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Here we go, here we go.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. Left side.
Hey, attaboy, nice hit.
And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
They've left a lot of men on base. They've had plenty of opportunities, and here's another one. After a base hit, they find themselves with another runner on. Let's see if they can bring somebody home this inning.
Third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Reed Comstock. Looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Duffy has a play, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
Pitching and defense game, 2-1 the final score this afternoon. Dominic Leone claims the win out of the pen, his first. Roberto Ozuna hammers down the save, his 10th. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. From a rainy Coors Field in Denver, MLB Network is on the air. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Colorado Rockies. Stay tuned for Rockies baseball next. Jake Arrieta is on the mound for the Rockies in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
First pitch of the at-bat. Tim Money Started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Well, Matt, they're coming off winning a big game. I mean, they played great baseball. They scored a lot of runs in that win yesterday. So if they can carry that momentum over, they're going to be tough to beat.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Patterson is there. 2 down. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, I love watching Manny Machado do his thing. He had over 20 runs batted in last month. Very consistent. A solid month, and I love watching him swing the bat. It looks like the focus and concentration is even better.
Ready for another chance? Tim Money comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Hey, let her rip here.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Curveball that time, not even close. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul.
Come on, guy, get your pitch right here.
Misses, ball 2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Money is retired. 2 down. Ready once again. Tim Money. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Come on, big guy.
Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back in. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. In the dirt here. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0.
Go.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
Come on, big guy, get your pitch right here.
3-0 pitch on its way. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner and score.
Hey, drive him in, babe.
Striding in once again, Tim Money. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Hey, big moment. We need you. Here you go, kid.
Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be 2? The second for 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with the lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Short hop, but he's out. Great play to pick the throw and slap the tag on him to end the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. Home half of the 8th straight ahead, and we are tied 2-2. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our perhaps to be in a ski lodge somewhere, but we're at Coors Field in Colorado. Tonight, game 2 of this 4-game weekend. John Gray is on the mound for game 2. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, last outing, solid outing. Gave him 6 full innings, but he took the loss. But if you give this club that kind of a quality outing, a lot of times you're going to walk away with a W. If he does that again this game, I think he's got a chance to win. Man, that ball was smoked. I don't even know if he had time to react. That ball went right by him and was landing in the outfield before he blinked.
Here's Manny Machado now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Manny Machado.
Runners on first with 1 down. He's running towards second. Pitch outside. The throw. And in fact, he'll just look him back to the bag.
Hey, your pitch right here.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Pitch outside, the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Well, he's certainly doing his best to get his team out to an early lead. Picks up the single and then decides that's not good enough, so he swipes second to get into scoring position. Now we'll see if the guys can pick him up.
1 out and a runner on second base.
Come on.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
Hey, looking for yours now. Come on, kid.
A throw behind the runner at second, and they'll just tag him here for the out. Digging in for his second at bat, Tim Money.
Shortstop, Tim Money.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Here's another 0-2. Another one sent foul.
Come on, let it fly right here.
And he sends one deep down the right field line. Patterson is in pursuit. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, Tim Money. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Money.
Right here.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to first. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
Well, that's a slider breaking in right there, and if it's not in on your hands, that's a dangerous pitch. You got lucky that ball didn't go further.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Manny Machado. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Let's fly. Let's go right here.
Runners off for second, and a step off. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there.
Clearly, he was just a little too anxious to break for second that time. He jumped early, and the pitcher did a nice job of just stepping off the mound and then dealing with the play from there.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tim Money. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch, huh?
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch. Nobody better.
Fouled back.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect, He just didn't barrel it up.
0-1, here it comes. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Hey, see you driving right back to the picture, huh, now?
1-1, here it is. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Well, they're down a few right here, and I could get all over him for such a big swing. The bases are empty, and he takes a big power swing. But maybe he's trying to light a fire. He catches one and maybe gets him going, hits the ball in the seats, and now all of a sudden everybody gets rolling.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Your pitch. Right to deep, huh? Here you go.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. In the on-deck circle is Manny Machado. He'll bat next. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Tom Murphy is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate.
Now catching.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 2-1 on its way. Here's a swing and a ground ball, and that's through for a hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Well, that base hit inches them a little bit closer. Now they've got 2 runners on. You get one more guy on. You're down 4. You're looking for that grand slam to tie. The next guy gets on. It sets up for that big granny opportunity.
Digging in to try it again. Reed Comstock. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Right here.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. Squared that one up just a little late.
Let's go, big dog.
Tied him up there as this is softly hit down the line. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 5-2 game.
That was an 8.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. Jake McGee gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Ozzie Montano records the save, his 10th. So that's into the box now. Tim Money, couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike one. These Rockies, Harold, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Look out. They're starting to put it together. When you get to this territory and you start moving into a week of solid baseball, that's a club starting to come together, and I'm looking at one right now.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Well, Kingsley's a consistent and fair umpire, Matt. Sometimes he might give a little on the corners, but it doesn't ever seem to impact the game too much.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. How do they get back into the win? Stepping into the box, Tim Money. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Tim Money.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Gloved by LeMahieu. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Now in the box, Tim Money. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Tim Money.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Down in order go the Pirates. Still no score. At the plate, Tim Money. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
Hey, drive him in. No one better right now.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second.
Hey, John, here we go.
And ball 4 here on the intentional walk, so now they'll have a force at any base. Pitching and defense game, 2-1 the final score this afternoon. Pat Light gets the win. And it would appear we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll try to get something started with the bases empty and 2 away. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen.
Shortstop, Tim Money.
To short. To his left, Castro. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. Still down by a count of 4-2. Felipe Rivero gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Felipe Rivero.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
4-2 the final score today. Kyle Gibson wins his 3rd of the season. Ozzie Montano closes the door for the save, his 11th of the campaign. So that just about does it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.